Thank you, Arshay. Thank you, John. So, just to follow up on what Arshay just shared with you, first of all, my name is Ben Quick. I'm the Executive Director of Pioneer Valley Riverfront Club, and thank you all for coming to my house this evening. You could have been so many other beautiful places. I appreciate it. So, Arshay shared the story with you about how he brought 20 young rowers up to our beautiful boathouse for an indoor race. Not the funnest part of the sport that we do, right? Dragon boaters, rowers, everyone agrees. Erging is a form of torture that got transformed into a sport. Well, we have a small memento of that event to give to Arshay. We put together a poster which commemorates. It's a picture of all the rowers from his team who came up here and experienced the regatta. And this poster is for Arshay, and there's a small poster for each of your rowers as well. So this is a gift from PPRC to you. Arshay is going to stick around. We do have several copies of his book, Sugar Water. I would invite you all to take a look at it. Arshay would be happy to sign a copy if you'd like to pick one up tonight. And that would be another fundraiser that will help both PPRC and Arshay's organization. So I invite you to do that. Last, I don't want to keep this going too long because you guys have some final bids to get in on the silent auction. I hear that ore coat rack is the hot topic tonight. Oh my gosh. There's some great stuff. Did anyone see the Cape House a week at Cape Cod? Did you see that low bid? You guys, you can't let him take that. I know who the bidder is. So I want to share a quick story with you, and then I want to thank everyone who was involved tonight. I want to share a quick story with you. You know, quick story about a guy who was in the world of nonprofits, and he went to a convention, and he was in his hotel room at this nonprofit leadership seminar, and there was a brass water pitcher in there, and he kind of shined it up, and whoa, out popped a genie. And what did he know? This genie said, "I am the genie of nonprofits." He kind of looked like, don't think Aladdin, think more Bernie Sanders. Okay? He said, "I am nonprofit genie, therefore I can give you one wish. One wish, only get one." And this guy said, "Wow, geez, that's let me think. You know what? Here's my wish. The next major nonprofit leadership convention that's going on is in Hawaii. I'd really like to go, and I'd like to take my wife, but she's afraid of flying. So, Jeannie, do you think you could build a bridge to Hawaii so I could get there by driving?" The genie says, "I don't know about that. That's a pretty big ask. Have you got a second wish, like a backup wish or something?" You know? The guy says, "Oh, well, okay. Well, let's see. How about, I don't know, explain to me what the secret is of being an executive director of a nonprofit organization. How to manage the volunteers, the fundraisers, the grant writing, the members, the equipment, the teams. What's the secret?" The genie says, "You want that bridge 2 lanes? Or 4? I don't think that might be easier." So that's the only story that I wanted to share with you. My wish for tonight as the executive director of this club is that you all leave here with a better idea and understanding of what we do, and a little less money in your checking account. This is the only event that we do which is all about raising the funds so that we can continue to offer the programs that you or your loved ones or someone who just dragged you along benefit from. We work hard at this. We're hitting the prime time of the year when we want to be on the water. Now is when we shine. So let's get our fundraising taken care of, and you can accomplish that both at the Valley Gives computers upstairs, right? The Valley Gives is an online giving opportunity. It ends on Tuesday, and we have a matching gift right now going on, which means that all the money you give gets matched. So I would invite you to use the computers upstairs to donate to that. You can also do it at home, but we'd rather you did it here. And the silent auction as well. As I said, the ore coat rack is definitely going to be one of the high bidders. And last, I just really need to thank some of the companies who are represented that made this event possible. I would like to invite everyone to grab one of these sheets on the way out. 2 of our young rowers will be handing them out to you. Please do them the courtesy of taking it, because they're going to get one punch in the tuchus for every flyer that they don't give out. So please take one with you. These companies have been enormously wonderful supporters. If your company would like to join this list, please let me know. Some of the food is provided by some please, this is my final act, I promise you. The food, we had Saray, which is a wonderful restaurant that opened a new location in Agawam. Thank you, Saray. They provide the baba ganoush and the hummus. We had AC Produce on Main Street in Springfield. They made those bourbon meatballs that I got none of, because all of you enjoyed them so much. I'm so happy about that. City Line Fine Wines and Spirits, they donated the wine for tonight, which is very, very welcome. And Williams Distributing donated the rest of the beverages that are upstairs, the non-wine beverages. Pintu's Indian Palace, oh my God, Pintu! We love Pintu. Pintu's donated the pakora and the lamb samosas, yum, and when we ran out, we called him and he brought more. What an amazing guy! Thank you, Pintu. Crepes Tea House in West Springfield. Fine Russian cuisine. They brought 200 crepes for us. Bueno Lisano. Who doesn't love Bueno Lisano? Bueno Lisano is like our motto, right? Bueno Lisano. The folks down at the Sheraton, Pix and MVP, they donated some of the appetizers. Wonderful. Thank you, Pix and MVP and Sheraton. Okay, and Big Y. I gotta say, Big Y for every event we hold. I don't care if it's a shoe tying ceremony. Big Y is represented here. They're wonderful. Thank you very much. And Kathleen, our theater, where's Kathleen? Are you here? Kathleen, great. She managed all of our volunteer, our varsity rowers came out tonight to help. Thank you so much, Kathleen, for putting on a great show. And thank you all so much for coming. Thank you, Les, the DJ. Les! And again, thank you, Archie, so much for coming. Archie, we're so privileged. It is we who are blessed by your presence. We hope this will be a continuing, annual, if not more frequent event. And we look forward to seeing you here and there. More and more. Thank you all. Go upstairs.